Hi everybody, so I'm going to do a comparison on the various types of cleanse off makeup removing oils that you can find on the market these days. I've tried 4 of them so far, and to be honest, all of them are going to be pretty much the same, with the variations with what kind of oils they're using, as well as whether or not you're going to have to remove it with the towel or not. So I'm going to go through each of the oils that I've tried so far, give you a little breakdown of each, and then rank them in order from my best opinion to the one I really love to the least. And I have to be honest, since they're so much alike, it's kind of hard to put them in ranking to least because they all pretty much do the same thing and they have the same effectiveness, but I do still have a few preferences, which I'll explain in a minute. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to talk about is the first one that I've ever tried, and that was the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. Now, I don't have it with me because I used it up and I went through and bought these next 3 products after I've used it. But I do have to say that I did use the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil for about 2 solid years before I went and tried anything else. So I can definitely vouch that it's an excellent product. It's made with olive oil and rosemary leaf oil, which is really nice. The problem though, it's not an all-natural product. It does have parabens and sulfates in it. So if you have a problem with that, where you want a product that's more all-natural, then stay tuned for the next ones, because this one is not all-natural. But I have to be honest, it's up there with probably #1. It's my #1 choice for a cleanse off oil, and that's because the way it feels on my skin. It's not heavy, it's a light oil, but at the same time, you don't need a lot of it. Even though it's light, you don't need multiple pumps. You can use 1 pump for your entire face, and the bottle will last you a very long time. For 1 bottle, for the large bottle of the DHC product, it's $25 for 6.7 ounces, and with the other ones on the market, you're only getting 5 ounces, so for an ounce, 1.7 ounces more, and you're paying $25, it's pretty much a steal. However, you can only buy the DHC products online on their website at dhc.com. And so that makes it slightly inconvenient because you can't go to a store and buy it. You have to buy it on their website. But still, it's an amazing product, and it's my #1 choice for a cleanse off oil. My second choice for cleanse off oil would be the Lush Baby Face Cleanser. Now, as you can see, I've used a lot of this so far, so you can't really see the face of the baby anymore, but since it's slipping out of my fingers, I'm going to put it down so I don't waste it. The Baby Face Solid Cleanser is made with cocoa, shea, and avocado butters, and tangerine oil and everlasting flower oil. It has a very pleasant smell to it. I actually really like the scent. It's very fresh and it has a floral smell, which I'm pretty much positive it's coming from the everlasting flower. It's just really refreshing and it makes you want to put it on your face, which is awesome. It removes dirt and restores moisture, and it removes all of your makeup. It removes all of the dirt off your face, and it does it with this really beautiful oil. So the difference between this solid cleansing oil bar and a liquid cleansing oil bar is that the oil that gets put on your face with the bar is much thicker. This is a really thick butter mass that you're putting on your face, and to be honest, I have breakout skin, I have oily skin, and putting something this heavy on my face really freaked me out for a good week while I was using it, but I wasn't breaking out, and actually a lot of my breakouts were being cleared, and so I wasn't bothered by it anymore. But I do need to warn you that it's extremely thick. It's like putting Vaseline on your face. That's what it pretty much feels like putting Vaseline all over your face. It does a really good job of removing the oil. It does a really good job of removing all your makeup. And when you wipe it off with a towel, this is the only one that I'm going to show you today that you need to remove with a wet towel. because the butters are so thick, they just stick to your face, and in order to get all that dirt and makeup off, you're going to have to get a wet hot towel and wipe your face to make sure that it's all removed. Now, I do love this. This is my second choice. This is my number 2 product to go to because it's so moisturizing. It's not over moisturizing. It's just the right amount of moisture that you get from the product itself. But the reason why it's number 2 is because you do have to use a towel with it, and that can be slightly inconvenient. So when I'm not in the mood to, go through the extra steps of having to put it on and then get a towel and wipe it all off, I prefer to use the oil, the liquid form of a cleanse-off oil. So again, that is my number 2 choice though, because I really do love it. I love what it does to my skin, and it just makes my skin feel really, really good afterwards, which I love. And this is $9.95 for 1.2 ounces, which is approximately a little bit more than this. If you complete the circle, then that would be 1.2 ounces. Okay, and then the next one that I'm going to talk about is my number 3 choice. And the reason why this is my number 3 choice is purely only because of the scent. This is the Boscia, that's how you say it, Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. And I actually really, really like this. This would be a contender for number 1 if it didn't have the cooling effect. I really don't like the cooling effect at all. It has like a menthol type of cooling effect in the product itself, which I get pretty paranoid about putting around my eye area. It just feels wrong. So yeah, that's why it's number 3, but to be honest, I really like this product. It's a really good product. It's slightly more expensive than the other products that I'm mentioning today. This one is $26 for 5 ounces, so it's the most expensive cleanse-off oil that I have mentioned so far and will mention. And I got this at Sephora. I do like it because you can just put one pump in your hand, clean your face, do another pump to do your eye area, and then just rinse it off under the water, and it comes right off nice and clean. And I really like that about this. So this is number 3 just because I don't like the cooling effect, but to remove your makeup, it does a really good job. My last product is MAC. This is the MAC Cleanse-Off Oil, and all of these products I'm all done with, like they're empty, so I wanted to wait till I finished all of them before I did a review to rank them so I could really give you a really good comparison, I guess. So this is the MAC Cleanse-Off Oil. I'm completely done with it. This one is $24 for 5 ounces. And it's made with olive fruit oils, evening primrose, and jojoba seed oil. And I really like this because it is a natural product. Oh, by the way, this is a natural product as well. It has no parabens, no sulfates, nothing like that, no artificial anything. So if you're looking for something natural, the 2 that you should go for is the Solid from Lush or the Boscia for natural products. The MAC Cleanse Off, I'm not sure if it's natural or not. I know it doesn't have additives in it, but I'm not sure if it's completely natural. I really didn't like this one. This is number 4 for me. I would not repurchase this, even if I was on a bind. It was just way too runny for me. It was like splashing water on my face. I didn't really feel like it removed that much more dirt or makeup from my face, and I had to use more product in order for it to come off, where the other ones, that's not the case. Yeah, so it's $24 for 5 ounces. It's the cheapest out of the 3 liquid variations, but I definitely wouldn't purchase this again. I just didn't like the way it felt, and I didn't like the way it removed. I had to use more product in order for it to be removed, for all my makeup to be removed, and I didn't like that. So again, in order, my first choice would be the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. My second choice would be the Lush Baby Face Cleanser. My third choice would be the Boscia oil, and my last choice would be the MAC. Okay, so that's my review. That's my comparison with the Cleanse Off oils. I hope that helped. If you have any questions about Cleanse Off oils or makeup remover, leave me a comment below and I'll get back to you. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.